Yo, 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 it is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King. It's not officially Scorpio season yet, but I got the hoodie on anyway. So let me get right into it. First of all, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday morning, because that's when this video is going to drop. All right, so happy Sunday morning. Hope all is well, and whatever time it may be that you are watching this video. This is a video that everybody can relate to. Social media is toxic, okay? But you don't have to have a toxic relationship with social media. You don't have to. You don't have to participate in only the toxic side of social media. I have this conversation with my girlfriend a lot. I mean, a lot. I always tell her that social media feeds you a lot of what you search up. Whatever you go in and search in Google, the algorithm picks it up and just sends you the same type of stuff over and over and over and over again. Because a lot of times she'll open up her phone and it'll be something, of negativity, some bad news about something, and she'll be reading it. And I tell her, I say, every time you open that phone up, it's some bad news in it. I said, stop searching up so much stuff that's negative. And she'll be like, oh, I'm not. I said, then why are they sending it to you? How come every time you open up your phone, they're sending you something negative? I said, stop doing that. And really, that's a message that can go out to all women, because you all are such emotional creatures and you live in your feelings so much. Stop searching up all the negativity in social media. Stop going to Google and looking up all these things, because then you'll start getting sent all this stuff when you don't want nothing to do with it. Early in the morning, opening up your phone, and the first thing you see is some bad news. I tell her, when I open up my phone, that's not the first thing I see. So why is my phone algorithm different than yours? It's based off what we're searching up. You don't have to have a toxic relationship with social media. It is toxic, just quite generally in nature. My son is 6 years old, and the YouTube shorts that he look at are a complete, absolute waste of time. They're so silly, so goofy, so stupid, but he's 6 years old, and he be cracking up and laughing at these ridiculous videos. It's not teaching them nothing. It's not showing them nothing. It's just nothing. It's just a goofy waste of time. But that's what kids do on the phones. I'm not going to take that away from him. When I want him to get into something serious, a little bit more productive, that's what we do. But I'm just saying, when he's on the phone and it is his time to play on it and look at whatever he wants to, it is the most senseless stuff I've ever seen in my life. If you have a 6-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 7-year-old, take their phone one day while they're looking at it, while they're cracking up and laughing, take it and look at it. Guarantee you, it is the most senseless stuff you've ever seen in your life. But that's what they feed these kids today, based off what they're looking at. Same thing goes for adults. There's just so much negativity on there. The whole point of me even making this video and talking about how toxic social media can be, because last year, I was watching a lot of videos where men were exposing the modern day woman and her traits. A lot of videos of listening to men talk about how they're done dealing with the way women are today, and modern day women versus traditional women. I saw a lot of videos of man versus woman, women talking about men and their faults and their negative traits. A lot of these, just all sorts of videos, because I must have somewhere along the line searched this stuff up. And so for a long time, I was being fed a lot of stuff where it was just pitting men against women, husband against wife. Who's the worst? Who's at fault? And I got a little wrapped up in it, y'all. I got a little wrapped up in it. And that bled over into my life with my girlfriend. That bled over into our life personally. And not to mention that she was watching a lot of videos the same way, where the women were bashing men. So I'm watching videos where men are bashing women, and she's watching videos where women are bashing men. And I'm sitting up here wondering, why are we going through such a hard time? Why aren't we getting along right now? And it was like, duh, wake up. We both watching social media content that is downgrading and degrading the opposite sex. And here she is, me and her, going against each other, trying to defend our sexes, our race of not race, but our sexes as males and females, men versus women. What I saw on social media had bled over into my house, men versus women. All of a sudden, it was me versus her. A lot of conversations of, well, all y'all men are like this. Well, all y'all women are like that. A lot of that back and forth between me and her. One day I decided to just cut it out. I said, you know what? I think I know what the problem is. Now, first of all, let me say this to all the men who watch those videos. There was a lot to learn in those videos. I'm not going to take that away from a lot of the men who were exposing some of the faults of the women today. There was a lot of good in there. Teaching young men what to look out for in women today. Trying to get back to being a little bit of a traditionalist and looking for a woman that is comfortable in being feminine and not so rough and aggressive. There was a lot to take away from those videos, a lot of good. Here's what I want to say. When you watch those videos, if you're a young man, you're watching those videos, once you've learned what you learned, that's it. Everybody's going to be saying the exact same thing, probably just delivering it in a different way. Once you learn the faults of the modern day woman, once you've learned what to look for, once you've learned that you need to prioritize yourself first when you're a young man, get your career together, get your life together, then go out there and pursue the chase, pursue marriage, because you'll be in a much better position to, have some sort of control over your destiny in that situation. Once you learn these things, that's it. You don't need to keep listening to them over and over and over and over every single day. Once you learned what you needed to learn, now it's time to move on and learn the next level, learn something different, add on to that knowledge. Stop watching the same video of people bashing women the same old way, but just delivering it in a different way. You got to be done with that now. We know what their faults are. Now, watch videos that will teach you how to love that woman if you choose to stay with her. Watch videos that are going to teach you how to be patient with that woman if you choose to stay with her. Watch videos that may explain to you why this woman is this way if you choose to stay with her. You got to change it up. Social media can be so toxic. Listening to the same stuff over and over, delivering the same message over and over, drilling it into your head that all women are bad. No, they are not. Women make bad decisions. We know that we want to look out for the body count. We know that the body count matters, whether they admit it or not, or whether they want to believe it or not. We know the body count counts and it matters to us. How many times you going to say it? Let's move on now. Watch something different. Listen to something different. Elevate yourself to the next level because you know all of this now. Now what? What's next? Ladies, if you listening to all these videos and all these women telling you about how men are dogs and all this stuff, and he needs to be a high value man if he deserves your time. Now it's time to watch a video that's going to teach you how to become the type of woman that a high value man wants. Now you know you want a high value man. Now you want this type of man. Now watch a video that's going to teach you how to become that woman that attracts that type of man. Stop watching videos that are telling you you need a high value man. Watch one that's going to teach you how to get them now. Elevate. You can only listen to the same message so many times, right? This goes for everybody. I don't want to hold you too long. I think I said what I had to say. Social media is toxic, but you don't have to have a toxic relationship with social media. Use it for good. Use it for better. Use it to teach you something. Use it to keep up with family and friends and see how they're doing and check on them. If you don't want to talk, go to Facebook and see what they're doing. Use it for what it's meant for. You know, learn things on there. Don't just go on there and just for entertainment and for comedy and for laughing purposes. Use it wisely. Don't just waste your time looking at fights and goofy, stupid videos all the time. Use it to learn something. Don't just watch videos of bashing women. Use it to learn from a video of somebody who's teaching you how to love women. What's causing this woman to be the way she is? Watch a video that's going to teach you how to understand some of these things instead of just teaching you to recognize them. Yeah, you can recognize a problem, but now how do you fix it? How do you solve it? If it's worth your time. All right? Somebody need to hear the message. I gave it to you. If you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for all notifications, like and share your boy videos. I'm Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, saying peace, one love, and I'm out.